commemorate the fact that it's Halloween, let's build a witch's tower. And welcome to my Minecraft guide where it's spooky season. And along with the fact that it's Halloween, my wife's also been bugging me to build a witch's tower for our Halloween special. So that's what we're doing. Towers, oh towers. You can build them in so many different shapes. And for our tower today, it's just going to be a very small circle. And it's going to consist of 3 wide blocks, just like so. I'm going 23 blocks up with the tiled deep slate, which means I'm probably going to need to get more scaffolding at some point. The tower itself can be however tall you want it to be, and it can be however like big you want your circle to be. There's plenty of ways to do circles. One of the biggest things you need to keep in mind when building towers is you want to make sure that the height of them is good. So by going a good distance away, you can tell if it's tall enough, and that is absolutely tall enough, especially on the hill I have that on. That's perfect. Okay, so part of a good tower is making sure that it looks supported, and to make sure ours is supported, I'm using cobbled deep slate just because it looks good, and this is just a deep slate tower. I'm going up 5 with these. On the top, I'm going to go ahead and put cobbled deep slate stairs, and it just curves it into the tower, and it gives it a little more width on the bottom, just making sure the tower looks supported and that it's not just going to fall over when a single wind blows, again, as if that was a Minecraft mechanic. In the corners, I'm going to go ahead and place down cobbled deep slate with 2 gaps in between. I'm going to put spruce fences there, and along the edges I'm going to go ahead and do cobbled deep slate stairs. What I'll go ahead and do is place down dirt right here, and I'm just going to have this covered with spruce trapdoors, along with spruce trapdoors right here. I'll get back to the top of those here in a sec.
1 week later.
Now that it's been an entire episode time awaiting building that, time to finish this. And for our flower beds here, I'm doing a rose, peony, rose all the way around. And right here, I'm going to do an upside down cobbled deep slate stair, just like so. Then we're going to take tiled deep slate stairs. We're going to do one there, one there. We'll do an upside down one here. On the middle stair, we're going to go ahead and place down a single deep slate slab, and that'll finish off the base of our build. And for the entranceway, I'm going to go ahead and do a upside down stair, regular stair, regular stair. I'm going to put a slab there and then an upside down stair. Now I'm going to line it with the spruce fence here all the way around. I want to put in deep slate brick walls. On the block above the wall, I'm going to place down these fences all the way around, and on top of those fences, spruce trapdoors. Final step for the base of the tower comes the lanterns, which are just going on those fences. What I'm going to do now is work on the decor for the wall, because this will give me an idea of where I need to start the base of the build itself, or of the room for the tower. Because at the very top, it's just going to be a small little room for the witches portion of it. Because I mean, you know, again, witches tower, and that's where I'm going to put my brewing stands and stuff. And I've already got the design planned out for what I want to do. So I want to go ahead, build the design, and it'll give me an idea to tell where I need to start the room. This makes my life easier. That's basically all I'm trying to say. Went ahead and put in the second floor. We'll have a ladder come up through here so we can actually get up here. For this week's comment of the day, I want to know, what is your favorite Halloween story? Because Halloween's a big time of the year where everyone gets to dress up or be whoever they want and go around and get candy. So let me know, what is your favorite Halloween story and why? And with that said, my favorite Halloween story, I don't really know if I have one. Legit, my Halloweens were the basic, oh, go around and collect candy from houses. I don't have like any big stories to tell or anything like that. Placing down our ladder so we can get up and down the tower easily, and this one's going to be on the side so that way it doesn't interfere with the window that we got going. We're going to go ahead and put a spruce wood block on the corners here, and then we're going to put down the logs where the room is going to be, just like so. We need to put a stair there. What I want to go ahead and do now is remove this deep slate from the top layer, and this will be another row of just the spruce wood planks. And for the second floor, I'm going to go ahead and place down the spruce stairs on the edges, spruce slab in the middle, and now we got the platform for the top floor. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3. That's the height of our glass, and then we're going to go ahead and do this same thing over here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat that on all the sides. And I need cobbled deep slate for those corners. So down to the caves, which there's a really large cave right here that I want to check out. So yeah, this works out great. I want to go ahead and place down the deep slate that I have here, and this will finish off the wall portion of this. We'll go ahead and put in the windows and work on the roof of the tower. For the windows, I'm doing a mix of magenta and purple stained glass, just because it's a witch's tower. I don't know, purple just seems to fit the theme of it. And then right here, I'm going to leave this just as an empty space, because we're we're going to do something different here. Once again, just put in the windows, random purple and magenta placement. For the roof, I'm going to go ahead and place down a single layer of the purple terracotta at first, and then along the purple terracotta I'm going to place down spruce slabs on the bottom of them, and in the center an upside down spruce stair. For the purple terracotta, I'm going to go ahead and line one more layer of it. This is a part that varies depending on the size of your tower. Sometimes you'll need to go up more than just 2 layers like I did. Sometimes you'll need to go up less. So I'm going up another layer in the center, and then this will mark the start of our second layer. Something else I'm doing is also placing down slabs on top of each layer of terracotta I do. In this way, it just makes it look like it connects more and it goes with the flow really well. Now we go ahead, place down the terracotta for our next layer, and we can skip the one in the center of this guy because it's not going to be seen anyways. We can now go up one more layer just like so, and we're going to repeat this process all the way to the top till it connects at one peak. Once you line out the shape again, go ahead one block above the slab, place down another piece of terracotta, and line this off with some more slabs, and we just repeat that process, starting with the terracotta placing onto the slabs themselves, whatever makes this easier for you to understand what we're doing here. So there we go, and then we go up one more here, and then again with the slabs they go all the way around, and in the center here you go up 2 with a slab on top. And if everything was done correctly, you'll have a tower with a beautiful roof on it. And you can always mess with the shape too, like make it taller, make it shorter, whatever you prefer. At this point, you could say your tower is done on the outside, but there's one more thing we're going to do. Out on this portion of the tower, we're going to go ahead build another mini tower. Right here is where the stairs will go into the tower itself. What I want to do is line out the edge for the tower, which each wall for it is going to be 3 blocks long. So, oh, those are blocks. I meant to do that with the slabs. So we'll do this, and then slab here, same thing for that slab here. Over here, this is going to mark the floor of the build, so we'll do another 3 slabs going this way, and now we'll go ahead fill this in, and another 3 slabs here, and another 3 slabs right here. There we go. So this is the platform for our mini tower. On the corners of our mini tower, we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the spruce logs. So we'll go ahead and do that on all 4 sides. And in the center of these guys, just like so, as well as on the top one there. And now what we're going to do is place down some more glass panes, just like this. Okay, and with the windows in here, this is now ready for a roof. And the roof for this is going to be very simple, mimicking the exact same thing we did for the roof up there. Since this is hanging, what we're going to go ahead and do is make it look like it's actually hanging and that it's not just sitting here. In order to do that, oh, that needs to stay. Well, I guess I can do that because I'm going to line this instead of with deep slate, the cobble deep slate. I'm going to use the tile deep slate because I think that'll look better. In the centers there, I will go ahead and do the block. We'll bring it down one more as well. All I got to go ahead and do is bring this down and make it look like it's hanging more than it is at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and just vary up how I bring it down throughout the entire thing. And once I've done this, we'll be done with the outside and we'll just need to focus on the inside. I think that's good. It's nice and simple. And what you can go ahead and do is use walls to make it look like it's a little more streamlined and it just goes down a little better. There we go. The tower is finished and now it's time to work on the inside. For the room, I want to go ahead and line the ceiling with the spruce fence. And on some of those fences, we're going to go ahead and place down some lanterns. We'll leave that crafting table there because that's actually really useful to have up here. Then we're also going to go ahead and put down a jungle counter because I just feel like a jungle counter kind of fits with the theme here. Over here we'll do the jungle floor, jungle stairs again. Put down a cauldron. We'll fill the cauldron with water. Okay, and then we have another counter here, and right here just a nice little jungle bench that you can just sit here and look out the window and ponder upon your days. And then we also do a brewing stand. Put down a flower pot. You cannot put nether wart inside a flower pot. Would be cool if you did, but I brought the Azura Bluette just in the case that I couldn't. Now the final thing I want to go ahead and do is take some warp trap doors and place down some chests in here just so that way we have storage options if we ever need to store things up here. The up here is now done. Something else I can do is take some purple carpet and put it in there. So let's do that. So that purple carpet looks really good. And now up here is done. For this place, I can't do much just from the space constraints. So what I'll do is I'll do a chest here. Of course, I got the bed, so that way it's like, oh, we have a place to sleep now in here. I want to go ahead and if this scaffolding would place for me, mimic the same thing we did in the other room. and line the top here with the spruce fence, and do the same thing of just placing down the lanterns on here, just like so. And we can do a flower pot with a blue cornet in it, and that's pretty much all we'll do for this room. I guess if you wanted to, you could place a furnace right there, just so that way this is a little more of a utility room. Oh, and something else you can do on the connecting stair here is place down some trapdoors just to make it look like it's a little fenced off. For this room, I'm just going to turn it into a basic connecting room to the bedroom and to the witch's tower itself. For the first floor, we are turning this into a nether wart farm. And something else I want to go ahead and do is like midway through, like right here, we'll do the same thing we've been doing with the lanterns, and we'll do just a very basic spruce door. Right, actually, since it's a little bit more, we can go and put a spruce door there. That looks great. Now I need to make a path going from the tower down to the pumpkin patch, and it's not going to be like a very easy to follow thing because this is a witch's tower. It's supposed to stay secluded, and I need to go ahead and put deep slate here. So we're going to use oak stairs and just normal path block going down this mountain. I've got the path going up here, and again, it's just like randomly done. It's not the most put together path, and that is intentional. I almost forgot there's one more thing I actually want to do on the tower first before I finish off landscaping. On the corners here, I want to go ahead and place down chains and just have it go all the way up because I think chains look great for the area around the tower. I want to go ahead, plant oak saplings, jungle spruce trees, and mega spruce. Yes, the what's it called, podzol will grow in over here, but I feel like for the atmosphere over in this direction, it just makes sense. Like, this is supposed to be a secluded area off of where the main world is. So yeah, I'm making this feel as witch towery and mystical as I can. And along with the mega spruce trees, we're also going to do regular jungle trees. Something else I also want to do is along the path going up is place down jack-o'-lanterns and carved pumpkins. I just think that'll look really cool, and also it adds to one, the lighting, and two, just the aesthetic that we're going for here. The final thing I want to go ahead and do is, first off, I'm going to put trapdoors down right here, and I want to place down the wall with torches going up it, just so that way the path here has kind of like just something going along it as well, and it gives us a place to place down some extra lighting. And I don't want to use lanterns because like torches I feel like are more rustic and mystical than the lanterns. On pieces like right here, I feel like it's cool to have it go up, have the wall go up onto the trapdoor. I got the wall where I want it. I guess I can also put wall here as well. So yeah, our path is now done going up to here. Man, it's like I keep walking and I realize, okay, let's add another thing here because it's just, it needs the wall. Okay, I went through running down the trail feels good. It feels complete. Running up it, dude, I love the way this looks. This is amazing. What I want to do now is take all the seeds I have and make a lot of bone meal. We also want to go ahead and place down some roses, lilacs, peonies, just all around this area to give it a little bit more shrubbery. With all the trees planted, grown, the shrubs and stuff bone mealed, the tower is done. This tower turned out great, and I love how it looks. If you like the tower, if you enjoyed the video, or if you just want to click it, go hit the like button. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. I upload weekly, and if you're not new, double check to make sure you are subscribed. Most of my viewers are not. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.